Hi guys. Remember me? Remember him? Smile, babe. Thank you. So I'm not going to give a long story of why I haven't been on the VC lately, but I'm back, so that's, I guess, all you need to know. So keep looking out for my videos. I'm going to show a few records that I've picked up lately. I've been shopping. What, Phantom? I have been shopping for records. I just haven't been showing them. So I'm not going to make a long video of things that I've bought, but it'll be throughout the videos. We'll see. You'll see it. Anyway. So let's start with what I'm going to show today. So I've got the Lumineers. This is Cleopatra. This is a really cool record. I really like the Lumineers a lot. It's a gatefold. It's got all the lyrics on the inside. And the vinyl is marbled. Can you hold that for me, please, assistant? Here, I'll just lay this over here. And when you take this sleeve thingy out, I'm going to show it like this. She's got a little headdress on, and then you take it out. She doesn't any longer. This is the sleeve for the record. And then it is a double album, and this is the, can you hold this again for me, please? This is the other sleeve, and the other record is just like the one I showed before. It's marbled. I would call that cement gray. What do you think? Think that's a good name for it?
Well, that looks like cement.
We're just going to put this back here because we were listening to that before I started making this video. Yeah. The next thing I've got is one of my favorite movie soundtracks, The Nightmare Before Christmas. It too is gatefold. It's got scenes from the movie. And this is like one of my very favorite movies in the whole world. We watch it at Christmas time and at Halloween, don't we?
Try to.
It's black vinyl. It's nothing special other than the labels are customized. They have Jack's face in them. I love Jack Skellington. Like, I really love Jack Skellington. And it's just the music soundtrack. And I actually haven't listened to this, although I know most of the music to this, here, will you put that back in plastic? To that movie. It'll be interesting to listen to it. Because you know, a lot of times when they do soundtracks, they put stuff on and you go, I don't remember that being in the movie. Because it really wasn't in the movie, but it is still on the soundtrack. So it'll be easy to, or interesting to listen to that. Score by Danny Elfman. Next thing I got here is called Frankenstein and Other Rock Monsters. And this has a lot of 80s bands on it. Quiet Riot, the Romantics, Ozzy Osbourne, Survivor. It's kind of funny to have Survivor and Ozzy Osbourne on the same album. But anyway, Tommy Bolin, Saxon, Edgar Winter. I don't know who that is. Girl. Have you ever heard of them?
Yeah.
Girl?
The lead singer for LA Guns was in Girl, and so was Phil Collins from Def Leppard.
Really? No, I guess I I've never heard of them. Johnny Winter, and David Johansen. And that's the back of it. And I love the picture on the back. And I would have, even if I didn't like the people on it, I would have bought this record just for this picture on the back. It's like fantastic.
This monster carry there in front.
Yeah, it's got a monster carry on the front. Because you know I like my Frankenstein stuff. Thank you. The next thing I got here is called Blood Curling Terror Horror Stereo Sounds to Make You Shiver. Wah-ah-ah. It's one of my Halloween records that I love. It too is black vinyl. No custom label or anything. It's just normal.
You sure it don't have a custom label?
Yeah.
I thought it had a skull on it or something. Maybe it's a different one.
I don't think so. Oh yeah, you're right, Dad. You're right, babe. There's a skull on it.
Same picture it's on the back, or is it different?
No, it's the same.
On the back of the album.
Yeah, it's the same. It would be cool if the skull glowed in the dark.
Well, if they ever reissue that, it might. I don't know if it's reissued or not.
So that's cool. Then I have a soundtrack from another movie that I like, and I haven't watched this movie in a long, long time. It's an 80s movie, Action Jackson, and the reason why I bought this is because of Vanity.
Madam X is on there. I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. Levert. Yeah, so Vanity's got some songs on here that's not on anything else that she's released. So, look, Dave Cause and Vanity. Now, that's an unlikely pair.
Who's that?
Dave Cause?
Yeah.
He's a saxophonist.
Oh, okay. I know who that is. Curly hair?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's hilarious. I'm sorry. I get squirrel real easy, don't I?
You get a squirrel real easy.
Don't I? I see squirrels real easy.
You might want to explain what you're talking about. Some people
You know, when you get distracted and you go squirrel, because like a dog or a cat, they see something and it's like they go from one thing to the next and it's like squirrel. That's what I mean.
What?
And then Brayton and I like to watch the show called Lockhorns. I couldn't think of the name of it there for a minute. It's Sam Dunn, and
Banger TV.
it's on Banger TV, and I'll kind of let Brayton explain what it kind of is.
It's a metal channel on YouTube.
I know, but what is Lockhorns? Because you
It's
probably
just a debate show on genres and subgenres of metal. Really.
It's real interesting to watch, nonetheless. Half the bands they talk about, I don't really have never really heard of, because they're all new metal bands, black metal bands. I mean, they do classic metal too, but most of the stuff they talk about on there, I'm like, what? Like, some of them I know, like Burzum. I know Burzum, and I don't know. Who else do I know that they talk about? I can't think of off the top of my head, but anyway, it's not really my flavor of tea of music, which I've said before on this channel, but the show is real interesting, and I love Sam Dunn and his productions, so I watch it with my guy here, and that whole story to tell you, they showed a band on there called Merker, which is black metal, right?
I guess you'd call it black metal. I haven't heard much of their other stuff, but everything I've heard sort of sounds like that.
And is the female? I don't know much about the band. Is the female the lead singer and all the other stuff? Okay, so
I think so. I'm not positive.
So we think that it has. If you know, please correct us. We think it has a female lead singer, which you know I adore. But they did this album. Merker did this album in a mausoleum with a children's choir. And that's what this is. It's called Mausoleum. And this record is absolutely phenomenal. It's such a good record if you like that sound. Because it is quite eerie, isn't it?
I don't think people's ever heard that sound, probably. There's where it's at if you want to be more specific.
So it says Merker live in Emmanuel. Oh, Merker live in Emmanuel Vigeland Mausoleum in Oslo with the Norwegian Girls Choir. The description on here is beautiful and dramatic acoustic reinventions of 7 songs from her critical acclaimed debut LP M and 2 brand new songs. So altogether it has 9 songs. Here's the little insert that came in the album. Can you hold that, please? Here's a picture of the album without the plastic on it, so you can see it a little bit better. It really is really phenomenal. A phenomenal record. Black vinyl.
And this is considered black metal, although it doesn't. This doesn't sound like black metal. I'd really like to listen to some more stuff to see if it's like a regular black metal band or not.
Yeah, I can't really imagine it being like a true black metal band. Only, not saying that girls can't sing black metal. I mean, we know that there is a black metal band that has a girl lead singer.
There's more than one.
But this particular female, I just can't picture her singing that way. So maybe they have more than one vocalist. I'm not really certain. I really don't know much about the band. I just saw this particular album on the show that we were watching, and I was like, oh, I really need to get that. So I found it, and I bought it, and I'm glad that I did. It's really, really good. I really recommend it. It's kind of, let me just say that it's kind of the kind of music you would want to listen to if you wanted to relax and mellow out.
In a mausoleum.
In a mausoleum. And then the next record I got, and the final record that I'm going to show today, I hate these plastic ones that are sealed like that, is another band that I found just by chance. He'd already heard of them, of course.
Didn't you already have one of their other ones?
Yeah. And I've showed one of their other records before, which I absolutely love. And I wanted more, so I purchased this, and I saw some other ones that I wouldn't mind having. I purchased this. It's Apocalyptica. This also is considered metal with cellos. This is called Shadow Maker. I love this picture on the front. Let's see if I can kind of shadow it so you can see. So
is that what that says on the front?
Uh-huh. Shadow Maker. Shadow Maker.
Oh, yes, this the cello there.
Mm-hmm. You thought it was 2 words or something?
I didn't know what it was. I didn't see it.
And here's the inside. Ooh, look at that. I don't think I looked at that. That's cool. There's the inside. Gatefold. It too is a double album. Black vinyl. And the other one, the other album that I have of theirs, let me show you this side. is instrumental. This one has vocals. Some of the vocals I didn't quite care for, but the music was fabulous. That's the band. And that's the album on this side. So, I would say out of the two records that I have of theirs, I like the other one better.
Is this the newest one, or do you know?
I'm not sure when it was released, to be quite honest.
2015.
Is that what that says? Right up here in the corner?
I think so.
So it's 3 years old. But yeah, I like their other album better. And I don't even remember which one it was that I have. I could look real quick.
Some of the songs on here is really good, and other songs isn't like that. Because I'm just talking about how I feel about it.
Yes, most of the songs are really good. But see, he doesn't really like the modern sound of music.
No.
So I'm kind of different. I do. So I enjoyed most of the songs on here. It's just some of the, because you know I've always said how I'm a lyric girl and I'm a vocal girl, and if the vocals don't get me and I can't understand what you're saying, so I can't get the lyric, I'm out. So this kind of had that on some of the songs, so I was kind of disappointed on that end of it. But other than that, I would listen to it again. And then I have a couple 45s that I got this weekend when we were out. This is Nancy Sinatra. These boots are made for walking on one side, and the city never sleeps at night on the other. And then this one is Little Drummer Boy by the Harry Simone Chorale. That's my favorite Christmas song. And then this one is
on the other side?
Oh Holy Night. And then Stevie Nicks, Belladonna, and Leather and Lace, which is one of my favorite songs. So, but that's it. That's all I have for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Tell your friends to watch me. Thanks for watching. You got anything to say?
Hi.
I do want to say, I do have a few ideas of some things that I'm going to be doing on my channel, so keep your eyes peeled for that. I know verses we kind of gave up on, because honestly, we didn't really verse. We didn't. I mean, our taste in music is quite similar, so it was kind of hard to debate music because we kind of like the same thing. So we're going to kind of maybe do something a little different with that idea. I also have thought about maybe doing something in the morning, like, I don't know. Anyway, I don't want to give my ideas away yet. So, but just keep your eyes peeled. And we'll see you next time. Bye now.